You're a determined person. You set ambitious goals, you work hard, and you believe in your dreams. Yet, despite your immense conscious effort, something always holds you back. You find yourself procrastinating on crucial tasks, making choices that seem to undermine your success, or pulling back just as a breakthrough is within reach. This isn't random. Owen Hermstring reveals a startling truth. Self-sabotage is not a chaotic accident. It's a powerful hidden code within your subconscious mind, relentlessly broadcasting a frequency of limitation, ensuring your reality loops back to predictable and often painful outcomes. Imagine your subconscious mind as a powerful supercomputer running a complex operating system. This operating system isn't running on free will alone. It's executing a deeply ingrained self-sabotage code, lines of code formed from limiting beliefs and fears absorbed throughout your life. These scripts dictate your energetic frequency, which the universe, as a perfect mirror, unfailingly reflects. Hermstring states, "Self-sabotage is not a chaotic accident. It is the flawless execution of a hidden program running deep within your mind's circuitry. Every time you get close to your goals and retreat, you are simply following a line of code you unknowingly installed. You are not failing by chance, you are failing by design." This means that your frustrating patterns of self-sabotage are not arbitrary. They are meticulously executed scenes from a hidden screenplay that your subconscious is continuously playing. The energetic mechanism of this hidden program is insidious because it operates primarily on autopilot, outside your conscious awareness. When triggered by the possibility of success, the code automatically fires off old emotional responses, thought patterns, and behaviors, overriding your conscious intentions to succeed. These automatic responses and beliefs generate a highly consistent, often low-frequency, energetic broadcast. The universe receives this dominant signal and, being a perfect mirror, reflects situations that perfectly resonate with this emotional and behavioral state. This creates a self-reinforcing loop. The code dictates the emotional behavioral response. This response broadcasts a frequency. Reality mirrors this frequency. Reality reinforces the original code. This makes it feel like an inescapable cycle. The code's primary purpose is often perceived safety, not success. It might be programmed to keep you safe from perceived threats like the vulnerability of success, the fear of judgment, or the responsibility that comes with achievement. Consider the individual who consciously desires massive financial success, but whose subconscious has a code that says money is dangerous or I'll lose it all. As they get close to a financial breakthrough, they may make a poor investment or overspend, pulling themselves back to their safe level of scarcity. Their actions are not random. They are a direct output of their self-sabotage code. Similarly, someone who wants a healthy relationship but has a code that says intimacy leads to pain may push away a great partner just as the relationship deepens, ensuring the code is followed. The power of these scripts lies in their invisibility. You cannot delete a code you don't know exists. Identifying this hidden program is the crucial first step to rewriting your life's narrative and breaking free from its predetermined loops. You've identified the self-sabotage code running in your mind. But where do some of its most persistent, destructive programs truly come from? Owen Hermstring points to a surprising and powerful source, the Ancestral Virus. This topic will delve into his chilling insight that inherited patterns, energetic imprints of unresolved struggles from your lineage, act as a virus, infecting your mind's software with programs of scarcity, struggle, or unworthiness, compelling you to repeat generational failures unknowingly. Imagine your brain not just as a supercomputer programmed by your lifetime, but as one carrying pre-installed, often outdated software from previous generations. Your ancestors, facing their own unique challenges, be it poverty, war, discrimination, loss, or emotional suppression, developed specific beliefs and coping mechanisms for survival. These beliefs, though perhaps serving them in their time, can be subtly passed down through generations, not just culturally but energetically, leaving an indelible imprint on your energetic blueprint. Hermstring explains, your bloodline is a broadcast. Every unresolved trauma, every limiting belief unexamined by your ancestors leaves an energetic signature, a code transmitted through the generations. Your brain unknowingly inherits these frequencies, compelling you to replay the very struggles they could not resolve. You are experiencing not personal fate, but ancestral echo. This means that the feeling of hitting an invisible ceiling or repeating a pattern that seems inexplicable in your own life could very well be the activation of an ancient ancestral program, a virus that has silently infected your mind's software, keeping you bound to old struggles. The energetic mechanism of this ancestral virus is profound. These inherited beliefs, deeply embedded within your neural pathways, continuously broadcast a specific, often low-frequency signal. For instance, if your lineage carried a strong money is hard to get and quickly lost program due to historical hardship or collective scarcity, your brain's OS might subconsciously activate this frequency. This can cause you to struggle financially even if external conditions are favorable, unknowingly attracting unexpected expenses, sabotaging financial growth, or feeling immense anxiety around wealth, compelling you to repeat the ancestral financial experience. This is not about blame or a mystical curse, it's about energetic inheritance. Your brain, in its efficiency, simply runs the pre-installed ancestral software, creating a self-reinforcing loop that keeps you in a familiar, albeit painful, generational pattern. Consider the individual who consistently experiences challenges in relationships, feeling abandoned or betrayed, even when consciously trying to build healthy connections. This could be an ancestral virus stemming from generations of relational trauma that their brain's OS is unknowingly replaying, silently dictating their romantic patterns. Or think of someone who repeatedly struggles with chronic illness that runs in their family despite seeking solutions. While genetics play a role, Hermstring suggests the energetic imprint of sickness or suffering from their lineage might be an active program in their brain, continuously broadcasting that frequency and attracting experiences that confirm this ancient code. The shocking truth is that your brain has been unknowingly programmed by the past, not just your own, but that of your ancestors. Understanding and identifying these ancient programs is a crucial step towards rewriting your personal and generational destiny, finally breaking free from the loops that have held your lineage bound. You've identified the self-sabotage code and even recognized the ancestral virus that may be infecting your mind's software. But what unseen fuel keeps these faulty programs running, often with such intensity? Owen Hermstring reveals that the answer lies in your emotions. This topic will explore how unfelt or suppressed emotions act as bugs in your energetic system, creating energetic friction and discord. He warns that these emotional glitches continuously broadcast a low-frequency signal, powering your self-sabotaging patterns and preventing your desired reality from running smoothly. Imagine your energetic field as a complex software program designed to run with perfect efficiency and flow. Emotions are vital data packets meant to be processed and released. When they are suppressed, pushed down, ignored, or denied, they don't simply disappear. Instead, Hermstring explains, they get stuck. This trapped energy becomes a bug in your system, a line of faulty code that causes the program to crash, glitch, or repeat endlessly. He states unequivocally, an unfelt emotion is not a static memory. It is a live, looping glitch in your energetic system. Every suppressed tear, every swallowed rage, every buried fear becomes a corrupted file, continuously broadcasting its unresolved resonance, compelling the manifestation of its pattern until its energy is finally witnessed and released. This means that your persistent emotional discomfort isn't a random glitch. It's your system signaling the presence of these unresolved emotional bugs. The energetic mechanism of this emotional glitch is profound. Emotions are energy in motion. When that energy is blocked, it creates energetic pressure and continuously vibrates at its specific low frequency. This low, dense vibration lowers your overall energetic state, making it difficult for high-frequency desires, joy, success, flow, to resonate with your field. The bug then acts like a magnet, broadcasting its specific frequency and signaling to the universe, "I have an unresolved emotional pattern here. Please send a situation that allows me to complete this." The universe, in its compassionate mirroring, sends you circumstances that trigger precisely that emotion. For example, a person who never fully processed a past betrayal might have an anger bug or distrust bug in their system. This bug broadcasts a frequency of suspicion and anger, compelling situations that re-trigger betrayal or conflict, thus reenacting the emotional pattern until it is finally felt and released. This glitch doesn't just affect your external reality, it also creates internal havoc. The dense energy of these unfelt emotions creates literal blockages in your mental and emotional circuits, preventing clarity, intuitive guidance, and creative flow. The mind's program begins to run erratically, leading to self-sabotage and frustration. The energy consumed by suppressing these feelings and by the self-perpetuating loops they create is immense, leaving you feeling perpetually exhausted and stuck in a cycle of dis-ease. The solution, Hermstring suggests, is not to be controlled by your emotions, but to become their conscious debugger. By acknowledging, processing, and releasing them, you fix the bug in your system, allowing your mind to run smoothly and your desired reality to manifest without glitch. You're learning to debug the emotional glitches in your system, releasing the old stored pain. But what if there's a master program running, relentlessly telling you that you're not good enough to succeed, and that voice is the primary saboteur of your potential? Owen Hermstring exposes this as the loop of not enough, a vicious, self-perpetuating program fueled by constant comparison and pervasive self-doubt that actively paralyzes your actions and ensures your potential remains a silent whisper. Imagine your inner critic is not just a judgmental voice, but a specific, executable line of code within your subconscious programming. This code, forged by past rejections, criticism, or comparison, creates a continuous cycle. It broadcasts a low-frequency signal of inadequacy. Your reality reflects experiences that confirm this belief, and that experience then reinforces the original code, making the loop stronger. Hermstring states this without ambiguity. The mind's most insidious program is the loop of not enough. This core code, fueled by the corrosive frequencies of comparison and self-doubt, hardwires your brain for stagnation. It's a self-perpetuating prophecy that ensures your potential remains a silent whisper, paralyzed by the fear of its own inadequacy. To succeed, you must delete this program at its root. This means your inner critic isn't just an annoyance, it's an active saboteur, a line of code designed to keep you from ever fully believing in your own power. The energetic mechanism of this loop is profound. The core frequency of the not enough loop is a low, dense vibration of inadequacy, fear, and unworthiness. This signal directly contradicts the high-frequency desires for success, confidence, and abundance, creating immense energetic repulsion. The constant inner conflict between wanting to succeed and believing you can't is mentally and emotionally exhausting. This conflict consumes vast amounts of creative energy, leading to indecision, procrastination, and a debilitating fear of taking action. You become stuck in a state of analysis paralysis, endlessly preparing, never launching, because the moment of action would mean confronting the fear that it's not good enough. This energetic stagnation ensures your potential remains unexpressed. Consider the individual who wants a promotion but has a not enough loop. They might unconsciously not apply for the role, Or if they do, their subconscious will trigger self-sabotaging behaviors, causing them to underperform in the interview. They might believe they need one more certification, one more year of experience, endless preparation that leads to paralysis because the code says they'll never be ready. Or think of a person with a brilliant creative idea who is unable to start or finish because their inner critic's code says, "It's already been done," or "You're not talented enough." The fear of flaws leads to eternal stagnation. The loop of not enough ensures that you are constantly broadcasting a signal that says, "Don't send me true success. I haven't earned it yet, and I'm afraid I'll be exposed as a fraud." Now, breaking this cycle requires a radical act of self-acceptance and a fierce commitment to your intrinsic worth, independent of any external metric or comparison. It's a code you must actively delete to finally succeed. You've faced your inner critic, the doubt, the paralysis of perfectionism, and the fear of your own potential. And when you felt these blocks, what was your instinct? To try harder, to push more, to believe that sheer force of will is the only way to break through. But Owen Hermstring reveals a devastating truth. This deeply ingrained belief is the grand deception, a powerful lie that is in fact a crucial part of the self-sabotage code itself. He warns that trying harder to succeed broadcasts resistance, paradoxically tightening your invisible bonds and keeping you stuck in a cycle of struggle rather than liberation. Imagine your subconscious mind is a computer running a sabotaging program. One of its key functions is to convince you that the only way to succeed is through immense struggle and effort. This is a brilliant piece of deceptive coding. It keeps you focused on the act of trying rather than on the frequency of success. Hermstring's insight is unequivocal. The mind, when programmed for failure, convinces you that struggle is the only path to success. The grand deception is that your immense effort is a badge of honor, when in truth, it is a broadcast of resistance. You are not fighting for success. You are fighting against it, ensuring the very struggle you despise becomes the enduring signature of your journey. This means that your frantic pushing and forcing, intended to break free, are actually broadcasting a signal of fundamental doubt. Doubt that success can come with ease. Doubt that you are worthy of flow. Doubt that the universe will support you without a struggle. The energetic mechanism of this deception is profoundly draining. If your subconscious code dictates that success must be hard, then trying harder perfectly confirms and strengthens that program. You are, in essence, feeding the saboteur. This continuous push against the reality that is perfectly mirroring your resistance is immensely draining. It leads to burnout, exhaustion, and a feeling of perpetual uphill battle, consuming energy that could be used for genuine alignment and effortless creation. The loud, chaotic energy of more effort drowns out the subtle whispers of intuition, inspired action, and the golden thread of synchronicity from previous scripts. The very signals that guide you to a path of ease. You're too busy pushing to hear the instructions for a graceful reroute, ensuring you remain trapped. Consider the individual who tries to advance their career by working 80-hour weeks, fueled by stress and the belief that they must outsuffer everyone. Their immense effort broadcasts, "Struggle is my path," ensuring that even if they succeed, it is through burnout and not joyous flow. Or the person who desperately grinds to make more money, fueled by the fear of scarcity. Their effort broadcasts fear and lack, ensuring that money, even when it arrives, is accompanied by anxiety and struggle, never true abundance. The solution, Hermstring suggests, is not to be passive. It's to shift from the illusion of effort to a state of inspired action and trust, recognizing that the greatest strength is not in pushing, but in allowing. The key to freedom is to actively delete the code of the grand deception and replace it with a new program that defines success as effortless alignment. You've faced the hidden enemies in your mind, the self-sabotage code, the ancestral virus, the emotional glitches, the loop of not enough. and the grand deception of more effort. You've bravely unmasked them. Now, the pivotal question arises: how do you actually use this knowledge to hack your own system, to defeat the enemy within and rewrite your destiny? Owen Hermstring offers a powerful and systematic solution: the Energetic Debugger. His hack to isolate, quarantine, and permanently delete the self-sabotage code in your mind, transforming it from a source of failure into a powerful ally. Hermstring is clear: your subconscious is a program, and its errors are your recurring patterns. The Energetic Debugger is the conscious act of isolating these faulty lines of code, deleting their energetic charge, and replacing them with the truth of your sovereign blueprint until your reality reflects seamless execution. He states, your subconscious is a program. Its errors are your recurring patterns. The Energetic Debugger is the conscious act of isolating these faulty lines of code, deleting their energetic charge, and replacing them with the truth of your sovereign blueprint until your reality reflects seamless execution. This is the hack to mastering your destiny. This emphasizes the active, systematic nature of the debug process, likening your mind to a system ready for a necessary upgrade. The Energetic Debugger involves several key steps. First, isolate the faulty code. Diagnosis. You cannot fix a bug you haven't identified. When you feel stuck in a recurring pattern from topic 1, experience an automatic emotional loop from topic 3, or feel the pull of old ancestral codes from topic 2, this is a bug in your mental software. You must become a meticulous observer of these patterns, bringing them into conscious awareness. Ask yourself, what specific limiting belief or fear is running this program? This awareness is the first and most crucial step in the debugging process. Second, quarantine and delete, purging the faulty code. Once a bug is identified, you must halt its execution and delete its energetic charge. Practice pattern interruption. When an old sabotaging thought, habit, or emotional response arises, consciously interrupt it immediately. This breaks the old energetic circuit and quarantines the faulty code from being executed. Engage in emotional processing and release. Allow any suppressed emotions tied to the faulty code to be felt fully and released. This actively purges the emotional fuel for the bug. Actively visualize the faulty code or limiting belief being deleted, erased, or fragmented from your mental screen. Imagine old energetic imprints dissolving, signaling energetic deletion to your subconscious. Third, rewrite and install, programming the new code. Immediately flood the cleared space with the new, corrected program. Consistently declare your desired new program identity using powerful sovereign I am declarations with embodiment, e.g., I am capable of effortless success. I am a magnet for abundance. I am worthy and deserving. Infuse these declarations with deep feeling and align your actions. Act as if. Consciously immerse yourself in positive input. Flood your brain with content that directly supports the new, debugged blueprint. This is how you provide consistent, clean data to your system, overriding the old. Finally, consistent practice, running the new program. The subconscious learns through repetition. Daily dedication to these steps, identifying bugs, halting their execution, and installing new corrected code is vital to make the new debugged program the dominant one. Celebrate every small fix. Every time you successfully interrupt a bug, choose a new response, or experience a positive shift. This positive feedback reinforces the new programming, making it your brain's new default and ensuring your reality reflects seamless execution and unstoppable results. If Owen Hermstring's message resonated and you're ready to debug your mind, join our community. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell. We're dedicated to helping you master your energetic blueprint for a life of effortless success. Leave a comment below and tell us, what old program are you ready to rewrite today? Your journey to a truly limitless destiny begins when you align.